Welcome to apartment 316 here at Kendal at Lexington. Come on in and I'll give you a tour of this beautiful apartment. As you come in, off to the right is a nice open kitchen. This kitchen has custom cabinets that were built by a local cabinet maker, beautiful quartz countertops and glass backsplash that's gorgeous. All of our apartments come with full-size kitchen appliances. This one at the moment is missing a refrigerator and a dishwasher, but before anybody moves in, those appliances will of course be put into place. And right across from the kitchen is some pantry cabinets. When we remodeled this apartment, we opened up some space and took down some walls where there used to be upper cabinets. So to replace those upper cabinets that we took out, we added this pantry cupboard right here. So there's plenty of storage space. There's also a front entry hall closet, meant to be a coat closet. And all of our closets have lights inside. So from the kitchen, we enter a large combination living room, dining room. This room is 18 feet 3 inches by 14 feet 9 inches. It's a big room. What a lot of residents will do in our apartments is to put a small dining table right here under the pass-through to the kitchen. Some folks will put a small dining table in the sunroom area, and folks who want to bring a full dining room table and chairs can do that in the den space. But let's look at the sunroom. This is a really nice bonus room. When this apartment was originally built, this would have been an open air balcony, but it's been enclosed and turned into a four-season sunroom. And the windows face roughly north, and it's kind of a hazy day today as we record this, so there's some hills in the distance you normally can see that you can't see today. But what you can see is right below us is one of our parking lots. Off in the distance to the right are some of our cottages. To the left is the back of the Borden Health Center, and then you can see lots of trees and hills off in the distance. There are windows that crank open and have screens, so when the weather is right, you can get some fresh air in. And there's also a nice sized storage closet. This is unfinished space, but it's a place to store things that you don't use every day, but you need a place to put them somewhere. I always say this is a good place for luggage and Christmas. Of course, you store whatever you want in there. Let's move on to the den. This room normally has a door on it. The most recent resident wanted the door removed. If the next resident wants the door put back on, we'll put the door back on. And of course, we always repaint. So don't worry if you don't like the wall colors. We plan to repaint it anyway, and whoever reserves this can choose from our menu of colors. So this is the den. As I mentioned earlier, some people turn the den into a dining room. If you have a big dining room table and chairs that you want to bring, this room would be perfect for that. However, the most recent resident used this more as a TV room. The TV is going to go away, but that built-in is going to stay unless the next resident doesn't want it, and then we'll remove it. Nice big windows, again, that crank open with screens so you can get fresh air in your apartment. So this is the hallway to the bedrooms, the bathrooms, and the laundry room. We'll skip this door. This is just where the furnace is located. But this door is where the laundry room is, which is really nice. Stackable washer and dryer, full size, space age looking unit. And then there's a countertop that's intended for folding and lots of room for storage in this laundry room. I mentioned that it's 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, so this is the guest bedroom, bedroom number 2. And these little air conditioning units you're seeing are a temporary thing. Those will be removed before you get here. But again, 2 nice sized windows, nice sized closet, and all the closets have lights inside. By the way, I should mention that many of our residents in the 2-bedroom units don't use the second bedroom as a guest bedroom. Some do, but others use it as a TV room, as a music room, a sewing room. Of course, how you use the space is entirely up to you. Right across from bedroom number 2 is bathroom number 2, the hall bathroom. It is a full bath, and it has a tub and shower, so a tub surround unit with shower. And nice vanity, good lights, and even a fan that I have not turned on because it's noisy. And then this is the primary bedroom. Of course, this bed is going to go away, but you can see how big a room this is. This is a queen size bed. Lots and lots of room on both sides of that. It's a good sized bedroom. 2 big windows. Again, the windows crank open and have screens. And there's also shades that can be pulled down. In the primary bathroom, there are 2 closets on your way, one on the left, one on the right. Full-size closets for hanging clothes, and we can configure the shelves any way you want. And then the bathroom. This one has a walk-in shower, and a previous resident paid to have a glass door put on the shower. That's an upgrade that somebody else paid for. You get to enjoy. Nice tile shower. And we have grab bars as well. And we can add more grab bars. Right now there's one in the shower. There's one right here. We usually put one right by the toilet as well, and can do that before you move in. So that is our video tour of apartment 316 here at Kendal at Lexington. This again is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath plus den apartment. It's 1,320 square feet, and it's available to be reserved now. One other thing I forgot to mention, the flooring. The most recent resident in this apartment loved wall-to-wall carpet, and so there's wall-to-wall carpet everywhere here. If the next resident would prefer to have our standard luxury vinyl plank flooring, we will do that at Kendal's expense. Take up the carpet and put down nice new luxury vinyl plank flooring, which you would get to choose. So contact Kendal Marketing at Kendal Lexington, or look us up on the internet. It's kalex.kendal.org, kalex.kendal.org. Hope to see you soon.